Classical dream divination connects snakes with all sorts of energies, and even with healthcare. Spotting a snake in your dream could be a heads up for serious problems, tough challenges, or that you might encounter some dangerous foes and adversaries looking to trick you. So, definitely watch out for any sneaky business from them. However, this may also be a good omen. Over time, dream Oneiromancers collected tons of snake dream meanings, and now we can accurately decode your snake dream just by looking at the specifics. Keep watching to find your dream case, and remember, video chapters are there to help you find it faster. How large was the snake in your dream? Traditional Oneiromancy deciphers a large snake dream as material well-being, recovery after a long illness. On the other hand, serious problems and troubles are also possible. You should pay attention to your own well-being. Listen to your body's signals. Success in the financial sphere depends only on your initiative and resolve. A dream about a large and fat snake foretells heartaches if you feel despair in the dream. With joyful feelings, expect interesting new acquaintances. A state of peace promises financial independence in the future. A large tame snake dreams of obtaining a leadership position, winning a higher status at work. Your finances will improve. Financial worries will be a thing of the past. When a woman sees a large snake in a dream, the dream promises material well-being, prosperity, and financial abundance. Things will go uphill, failure will bypass you. What do large snakes dream of? For a man, household problems that will require immediate resolution. Beware of deception from people you know. Dream books interpret huge snakes as tragic events in reality. Some details of the dream will turn out to be prophetic. You should remember them as much as possible. A gigantic snake means that you are on the verge of discoveries that can both improve and worsen your life situation. Specifically, a giant snake in a tree symbolizes worldly wisdom, learning the secrets of existence. A huge snake crawling in the mountains is a symbol of new life. Seeing small snakes in a dream is a reminder that any little thing can disturb your peace of mind. Conflicts and discord are possible in the family. Small snakes symbolize deceitful people, capable of slandering you behind your back, while you hold them in high regard. What do many small snakes dream of? If they pose no threat, you will be able to occupy a high leadership position. Everything at work will improve. How many snakes did you dream of? Dreaming of a whole bunch of snakes? Good news! It could mean a long-held career dream of yours, like snagging a leadership position, is about to come true. If you saw a snake's nest, though, it means you're having second thoughts about a decision you've made. Seeing an absolute ton of snakes suggests that some upcoming events are going to hit you hard emotionally. Your inner peace might get a bit shaken up. If a guy dreams of many snakes, it might point to a random hookup with an interesting new woman. But if you've got family living with you, this dream could signal family drama brewing that needs quick attention. For a woman, dreaming of lots of snakes means knowledge will come to you easily. In your married life, you'll find independence and become financially comfortable. For a young, unmarried woman, this dream could mean losing virginity and starting a sexual relationship. Seeing a ball of snakes in your dream? That's you being unhappy with yourself. There's a struggle going on inside you, an internal conflict brewing. Listen to your heart, follow your desires and dreams. That's the only way to get your inner peace back on track. What's the deal with dreaming of two snakes? It's that inner soul-searching battle playing out in your dream. In real life, get ready to fight for your principles and for success. People around you are pretty critical of your actions and new ideas. You'll have to work extra hard to prove them wrong. What color was the snake in your dream? If you saw a black snake, ill-wishers are likely to target your relatives. You'll have to gather all your strength and take serious measures to maintain a peaceful atmosphere at home. The dream also reflects possible health problems. You should pay more attention to your own well-being and not postpone treatment. A dream about a large black snake foretells a serious life lesson. Someone close to you will prepare a test for you, and after passing it, you'll gain priceless experience, and life in general will change for the better. Dreaming of a small black snake means a person you liked and trusted will act ungratefully towards you. As a result, your reputation will be shaken. Dreamed of many black snakes? This foretells a serious struggle for survival in the future. You are tormented by pangs of conscience for past actions. Sincere repentance will help you get rid of this. Seeing a white snake in a dream means you're in for unusual luck, easy money. This situation will seem unfamiliar, as you previously achieved everything only through hard work. Just accept and don't try to resist it. Everything will be for the better. But a large white snake denotes a noble enemy. They don't have warm feelings for you, but they won't harm you much. Still, unexpected profit is possible. If that large white snake was kind, this is a warning of a treacherous enemy hiding under a disguise of kindness and care. Beware of sudden meanness and treachery. Dreaming of a small, fat white snake is a warning about possible health deterioration or meeting an unreliable person. Don't count on their help in a crucial moment. Dreamed of a white, transparent snake? Unexpected financial luck. You'll suddenly receive a large sum of money. The dream can also foretell good fortune, a quick, positive resolution to problems that seemed unsolvable. Seeing a green snake in a dream is a good sign. The dream promises changes in life, the beginning of a new period full of hopes and achievements. If the green snake was in your house, family troubles or conflicts might occur in your absence. All problems will be quickly resolved. A large green snake in a dream reminds you of unfinished business and unresolved problems. You should try and deal with pressing issues. Classic dream reading sees a bright green snake as a foretelling of exciting adventures and new interesting acquaintances. You will leave old habits behind, only fresh ideas and plans ahead. A dream about a small green snake foretells minor difficulties that require rapid solutions. With due diligence and maximum effort, you'll be able to deal with problems ASAP. A yellow snake dreams of infidelity and hypocrisy. You should be extremely cautious and beware of vile actions from those around you. If a yellow snake is in the house, that's a favorable sign. You will have sufficient wisdom in solving an important issue related to good profit. Dreamed of a large yellow snake? All matters will resolve successfully. Your hard work will be generously rewarded. Luck in money matters is quite likely. Saw a snake with yellow spots in your dream? That's deception in reality, disappointments, and troubles. You'll have to work hard to solve many new issues. You might need help from loved ones. Seeing a red snake in a dream means a rift has appeared in your relationship with your significant other, a lack of mutual understanding. Your inability to control emotions causes turmoil. Seeing a red snake in nature means you're about to go on a long and pleasant journey that you'll remember for a long time. A dream about a pink snake foretells backstabbing, an act of meanness. Someone will try to harm you with impunity. If you take measures in time, the enemy will not succeed. Dreamed of a brown snake? The dream characterizes your surroundings, colleagues, friends, neighbors, acquaintances. A close person may betray. Intrigues weave behind your back. Unpleasant details get discussed. A conspiracy against you may be brewing. What does a golden snake dream mean? Not everything is as it seems at first glance. Something beautiful and admirable can turn into serious problems that may ruin your reputation. With a colored snake in your dream, you are up for some bright adventures, incredible events, and interesting acquaintances in real life. Don't forget about caution and vigilance. Temptations hidden in harmless entertainment can become dangerous. Seeing a royal blue snake in a dream means pastime with loved ones, entertainment, and having fun. It's worth trying your luck in gambling. Fortune will be on your side. A big win is possible. Ancient dream books interpret a navy blue snake in a dream as making a wrong choice, having kidney problems, or the onset of a depression. What was the snake doing in your dream? A snake bite means it's not the best time for new projects, long trips, or big celebrations. You might face health issues, deception, or betrayal. If the snake bit someone else, it means you're going to be criticizing others. What kind of snake bit you? Dreaming of a white snake bite? Destiny's about to drop a generous gift on you, one you might not be ready for. Think about how you'll handle these unexpected goodies, or they might not do you any good. Dreaming of a black snake biting you is a warning to be careful around people you don't know well. Be cautious with strangers and keep important info to yourself. Health problems could also pop up, as your health might take a dip at any moment. Where did the snake bite you? If a snake bit your hand in your dream, it means damage from competitors or enemies will shake your stability and power. If you have any addictions in real life, try to kick them. If the snake bit your finger, it means haters want to ruin you financially. What if a snake bites your leg in a dream? Watch out for a sneaky and powerful rival who could seriously mess things up and wreck your plans. Someone you deeply trusted or liked might betray you. If you see a snake chasing you in your dream, it means it'll be tough to escape the misfortunes hounding you. Show some courage and keep your cool. That'll help you deal with the pileup of problems. Dreamed a snake was strangling you? You need to be extra careful and alert. Problems could pop up from several directions. Your health might get worse, or you could have trouble with the law. If the snake was strangling someone else, you may hear news concerning serious illness of a relative. Oneiromancy sees a snake attack as a signal that you need to take care of yourself, especially your physical health. Look after your health. You might catch a cold. If several snakes attack, envious people will try to trash your reputation. A snake crawling away in a dream signifies victory over your enemies. A crawling snake can also mean a profitable financial deal thanks to a chance meeting. You might even make a new loyal friend. If the snakes are coming back, don't relax or give up your ground. Winning won't be easy. A snake crossing your path points to secret plots being hatched against you. If the snake is wrapping around you, expect a rush of feelings that will totally sweep you off your feet. Changes are on the horizon in your life. A sleeping snake in your dream signals a new phase in your fight against enemies. Right now, they're relaxed, so it's the perfect time to strike back and boost your chances of winning. This dream also foretells incredible luck. Expect it primarily in your work and creative projects. Seeing a swimming snake in a dream means worrying about the future. You might move to a new apartment or get a new job. The dream can also be a warning. Enemies are planning to cause trouble, but it'll be easy to catch them in the act. Dreaming of a snake eating another snake means you're about to get some important but dangerous information. Your enemies will sort themselves out without you needing to do anything. Just let them eat each other. It's best to stay out of conflicts that don't concern you, or you risk getting dragged in, which will backfire on you in the end. What did you do in the dream? Dreaming that you're running away from a snake means you quell subconscious desires from others and even from yourself. You're doing this on autopilot. This isn't going to lead anywhere good. The best way out is to try to understand them and calm down. Why dream of being afraid of snakes? You should beware of threats from a cunning enemy. Running away from snakes because of fear means you're afraid of your enemies, trying to avoid conflicts with them. The dream symbolizes running away from difficulties. Quick pause here. Does that specific dream sound familiar to you? Let me know below, and let's get right into the next part. Dream where you stepped on a snake brings worries, but all anxieties will resolve happily. Stepping on a snake in water, expect troubles. Stepping over a snake means your health concerns are unfounded. If you look for snakes in a dream, means you need to be attentive. Otherwise, you won't avoid dangers, problems, and difficulties. Be careful talking to strangers. Dreamed you attempted to catch a snake? You need to be vigilant. Otherwise, you won't avoid problems. If someone else was hunting down the snake, your worries will be for nothing. Dreaming you petted a snake? Your whims will bring suffering. You may be honoring a deceitful person who doesn't deserve it at all. Dreaming that you're feeding a snake means your sincere desire to help colleagues at work will be taken negatively. Misunderstanding and ridicule will spoil your mood. Your colleagues don't believe in your selfless goals and intentions. You'll have to make an effort to convince them otherwise. Don't let things slide. Catching a snake means finding inner peace. You'll regain faith in yourself, and new horizons and prospects will emerge. A trusted person will protect you. Don't forget to repay them in kind and thank them for their help and support. Strangling a snake in your dream means you'll successfully resolve a very problematic situation. The solution will appear on its own. You just need to feel out the situation and act accordingly. Trampling snakes in a dream means your enemies will be powerless in their attempts to harm you, but expect a serious argument or a painful conflict that will take a long time and considerable sacrifices to resolve. Killing a snake in your dream means the results you get will bring joy and well-being. You'll have to make sacrifices for the peace of mind of your loved ones. If someone else killed the snake, you or enemies will back off. Killing a black snake means you'll have to use every resource you've got to reach your goals. Expect a showdown with serious enemies, and you need to win to avoid major problems later. Killing a snake with a knife in a dream is seen by Oneiromancy as an upcoming clash with an enemy, where innocent people might get hurt. Others will start blaming you for their problems and failures. A dream where you kill a snake with your bare hands indicates you have a strong enemy in real life. Don't underestimate their power and abilities. You're in for a massive, exhausting battle where you'll have to give it your all to win. What does it mean to dream of chopping off or rip off a snake's head? You'll have to prove your point to others and convince them you're right. You will absolutely triumph over your competitors. Cutting off a snake's head means you'll manage to control your emotions and fears. Dreamed you're chopping up a snake? You'll find a way out of a difficult situation and manage to get rid of enemies. You'll have to make some sacrifices to achieve your cherished goals. Eating a snake in a dream foretells a surprise, a betrayal by a close person. Eating snake meat means your desire for knowledge is limitless. You're interested in many things, but this interest doesn't last long. Dreamed you swallowed a snake? Expect joyful events. A time of real miracles and magic is coming, when even the most impossible fantasies can come true. How many heads did the snake in your dream have? Seeing a two-headed snake in a dream, soon you will be the target of gossip and rumors. People will carefully scrutinize your actions. It's better not to give envious people a reason, otherwise your reputation could seriously suffer. Keep your opinions to yourself. Beware of eavesdropping and peeping. A three-headed snake dreams of a difficult situation. You will face a tough choice. Perhaps you'll have to balance work duties and romantic relationships. Seeing a snake with several heads in a dream is a good sign. Soon, you will become rich. There is a high probability a salary boost or a nice bonus. It is possible that you will receive an inheritance. A snake without a head is a dim-witted rival. They are not particularly smart, so with very little effort you'll be able to crush them. Where was the snake in your dream? When a snake appears in the house in your dream, you are likely to have to leave your home due to big troubles. One of your relatives holds a grudge against you and wants revenge. A snake in someone else's house warns you to be careful in real life. Someone is plotting against you, colleagues or acquaintances. A dream about a black snake in the house foretells a promotion, career advancement, and obtaining a long-awaited status. Changes at work will significantly improve your social standing. But dreaming of a large snake in the house? Well, your family may be in serious danger while you are away. Such a dream can also foretell dramatic changes in life that will be difficult to get used to. Seeing many snakes in the house in a dream? You need to understand your own nature, your inner self, and this revelation will greatly surprise you. Your soul will dawn in a new light. Dreamed of a snake in an aquarium? Expect deception and a dirty trick from close people in your trust circle. Don't lose vigilance and maintain composure. Snakes in the apartment mean deception, intrigues, and plots against you that you are unaware of. Expect household problems that will affect you and your family members. To effectively solve unexpected difficulties, you should show ingenuity and use wise advice. Then everything will work out in a short time. A dream about a snake in bed warns about the risk of becoming a victim of deception. Do not leave personal belongings unattended. They are surely going to be stolen. If a snake is crawling into your bed, expect news or unexpected events in life. A snake in bed also warns of unfortunate situations in your intimate life or marriage. Dreaming that you are holding a snake in your hands, your enemies are strong, and you need a thorough plan to bust them. Victory requires effort. Enemies are active, but you can overcome them using resourcefulness and life experience. You hold the keys to realizing your plans to life. Dreamed of a snake on your neck? Unexpected, somewhat supernatural events will manifest in your life. You will plunge into the world of magic and wonder. If a snake squeezes your neck and you are about to get married, think twice. When you see a snake on your chest in a dream, envious, deceitful, and cunning people have appeared in your circle, looking to profit at your expense. Be careful, serious problems are possible. What does a snake on the street dream mean? Such a dream symbolizes favorable turns of fate. Higher powers reliably protect you, even if you don't believe in their existence. You will have success and luck in business. New beginnings will develop further and end as you expected. However, don't get too close to strangers. A dream about snakes in water foretells a rapid change of residence. If the snake was swimming, this symbolizes your gullibility and naivety, which may put you into a difficult situation. Limit contacts with people you don't know well. This time they won't lead to anything good. Who dreamed of a snake in water? A woman dreams of a snake in water. You will be able to become financially independent from your husband. A recent mistake that harmed your spouse will most likely turn into big problems. A girl dreamed of a snake in water. Take a closer look at your boyfriend. He may not be who he pretends to be. Seeing many snakes in water in a dream, you are in for a strong, stressful shock that will negatively affect your psyche. Show restraint and calmness. Control your emotions. What snake species did you dream of? A viper dream symbolizes lies, betrayal, and confrontation. Take a closer look at your relatives and friends. Danger lurks precisely in your closest circle. There's increased chance of a painful breakup, infidelity, treachery, or a major quarrel. If in the dream the viper is preparing to strike, try to be doubly careful. In the coming week, you risk becoming a victim of robbery. A dream in which a viper bit you most often promises health problems and also suggests that medicines containing snake venom will be effective for healing. Sometimes a viper bite in a dream promises unexpected financial gains. If you dreamed that you found a viper in your house, take it as a warning. One of your close friends is insincere with you and, apparently, wants to use you for selfish purposes. If you saw a viper in water, be prudent and keep your intentions secret, even from loved ones. This month, due to the machinations of your ill-wishers, convoluted problems may arise in your professional or personal life. Stay alert, be ready to fight back in time, and, if possible, curb excessive curiosity and outside interference in your affairs. A dream featuring a black viper carries a pessimistic message. An unhappy period is beginning in your life, filled with anxiety, despair, and despondency. Unfortunately, you are powerless to change anything right now. It's better to be patient and wait out this gloomy time. On another note, it may turn out that the dead-end situation is due to your past misdeeds, and then you have a chance to influence this, admit your responsibility, and, if possible, atone for your guilt. The appearance of a small viper in a dream predicts new minor but unpleasant troubles. You will have to deal with insignificant problems, fussy affairs, small domestic squabbles, or an unfortunate coincidence of circumstances. If you dreamed that you killed a viper, then in the real world you will get rid of competitors. When you fight a snake in a dream, the plot predicts that important changes will soon occur. If during the fight the viper entangled you, and you have become close to a double-faced person, you should beware of their malicious intent or deception. Seeing a rattlesnake in a dream means that you should be on the lookout for a dirty trick and deception. A person from whom you never expected betrayal will be the culprit. Be attentive to the people around you. Try to understand the true motives of their actions and the reasons for their dislike of you. A vision of a boa constrictor chances complications in your respiratory system. Perhaps it will be difficult for you to control the situation due to others' interference, and there will be no opportunity to listen to yourself. If a married woman dreams that a boa constrictor has tightly coiled around her, and this happened in her own house, it's likely that not all is smooth in her family relationships. The constrictor could be the personification of her husband, who often hurts her. If you couldn't tell whether it was a boa or a python in your dream, you need to try very hard to achieve your goals. A difficult obstacle may appear in your path. A yellow boa constrictor reflects a current or upcoming success in real life. Although some people around you will not like this fact, the dream may indicate serious mischief and harm to the sleeper, from envious people or ill-wishers who were somehow hindered by your joy. A grass snake in a dream promises good news from your friends or loved ones. A cobra in a dream is a message with a negative meaning. It usually portends betrayal, vile behavior of loved ones, as well as deception and cunning of enemies. You'd better be less open for a while to prevent upcoming problems. Seeing a black cobra serves as a warning of the onset of an unfavorable period of life, entailing diseases, many anxieties, and restless troubles. If you dreamed of a person who died from its venom, and you need to beware of betrayal by an old friend or infidelity from your significant other. A dream about a white cobra promises an improvement in finances. This could be a large reward, a lottery win, as well as a profitable deal. For a man, this may mean sympathy, affection, and love from an attractive woman. It is worth taking advantage of this favorable sign to start a promising relationship. A green cobra is a harbinger of the imminent end of an unpleasant life period, recovery, possibly successful employment. If you dreamed that a cobra bit you painfully, this is a signal of danger, vile lies coming from your best friend, for no apparent reason. Don't get upset in advance, but for now, don't rush to reveal your innermost secrets to anyone. Seeing a snake attack and bite in a dream means you can't avoid trouble. A secret enemy acting stealthily will cause serious damage. It is important to pull yourself together and prepare to repel an aggressive attack to minimize damage. The image of a cobra in a woman's dream is evidence of negative male influence. It is likely that you will be upset by extremely selfish behavior of your chosen one, psychological pressure, or humiliation, up to blatant betrayal. You should get rid of such dependence as soon as possible, otherwise the story threatens to end too sadly. Protect and value yourself. An anaconda in a dream, typically, symbolizes asphyxiation and a lack of something. This symbol sometimes reflects the pressure of external circumstances on you, or the influence that they exert on someone. A python in the dream personifies your spirit power and potential capabilities. These qualities will be useful to them for overcoming significant obstacles on a path to success. This sign warns of a meeting with a strong and cunning opponent who can disrupt all your plans if you fail to put up strong defenses. If a woman saw a python in a dream, destiny promises a meeting with a respectable man who will feel sympathy for her. If, at the same time, the huge snake was coiled in rings, it means she herself will feel an irresistible attraction to the new acquaintance. A romantic relationship may follow. Seeing both a boa constrictor and python in a dream should be interpreted according to their actions. If they scared you, you will experience some kind of shock. If you observed them with interest, expect a tempting offer from a close acquaintance. If they were calm, an increase in material well-being will follow. You may receive valuable gifts. A huge python that has constricted you is a harbinger of impending danger. Such a vision warns of an accident or increased risk of injury. If it attacked one of your acquaintances, it means trouble threatens them, not you. Pay more attention to them and try to prevent misfortune if possible. A snake as humongous as a python in a dream is a signal that your enemies are very determined to deliver a sudden blow. Their actions will come as a surprise to you, and there will be no time for a retaliatory reaction. With a yellow python in a dream, you will probably feel like a victim of circumstances and won't even try to resist them. This stance can lead to a complete failure of your plans. Pull yourself together. There is a way out of this situation, and it is in your power to find it. What kind of snake did you dream of? A dream about a kind snake reminds you of an old acquaintance who hasn't been in touch for a long time. It's worth contacting them. They likely need help. Caring for them won't require great expense, but your care will positively cycle back to you. Dreamed of a tame snake? Soon you will expand your sphere of influence. There is a high probability that you will be able to get a leadership position. The dream also promises financial gains. Dreaming of a long snake? Fear not. Existing problems and complex issues will definitely be resolved. Adversities will be temporary. That streak of bad luck will soon pass. With a water snake in the dream, you are about to experience the betrayal of a loved one. The dream speaks of a traitor who is very close to you. A dream about a hissing snake is a good sign. One of your enemies will abandon their insidious plans. For a woman, the dream foretells parting with some dear object or person. A dream about a poisonous snake is directly related to an acquaintance who will be able to change your opinion of them for the better. Although in the past you did not think well of them, you can rely on them in solving important issues and problems. If a poisonous snake is crawling, your enemies have the upper hand. A dead snake dream warns you to stop communicating with individuals leading a promiscuous lifestyle and abusing alcohol. If you don't follow this warning, the negativity will affect your family members. A dead snake also foretells meeting a deceitful person with unkind intentions. A dream about a dead snake for a woman means suffering due to the malice of a hypocritical friend. Try to calm down and keep your emotions under control. If a dead snake is dreamed by a girl, the dream warns of possible danger from a person pretending to be a friend. Be attentive to your surroundings. Hypocrisy is not uncommon there. Dreamed of many dead snakes? Expect guests who do not like you that much. It is better to show restraint in communication with such people and hold your tongue. Special cases. Why does a pregnant woman dream of a snake? The baby will be born strong and healthy. Don't be anxious and tune in for a successful birth. A dream about a snake and a cat is a warning. Soon, you will be forced to meet your enemy face to face. There is a high probability that a serious conflict will arise. Prepare for stress and quarrel. You can't evade the clash, so show endurance and patience. Control your emotions. Snakes and rats dream of anxieties and worries outside of the dream. Ill-wishers are the likely source of such problems. Remain vigilant. and don't let them break your spirit. Many problems can be avoided if you are on guard and take preventive measures in a timely manner. I hope that was insightful. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do you have a recurring dream with a personal meaning? Please tell us about it in the comments section.